Genshin trope I hate the most. Character who releases without their artifact set. Bro, this shit pisses me the fuck off. Now we don't know for Durin. We don't. I'm doubtful that Noblesse Oblige is a real artifact set in 2026 almost. So let's look through these buffs. Let me go through all the subs really quickly because it is Thanksgiving. Okay, it is, well, not for me because I'm in Canada. But let me tell you what I'm thankful for, okay? Gatsune Miku. Okay. Why is her name Gatsune Miku, bro? Thanks for the 4. Gatsune Miku is crazy. That one is crazy. New HEXENZIRKEL buffs. Firstly, Venti. Normal attacks are transformed into Wind Sunder, dealing an emo damage. When a character is on field and triggers a swirl reaction, the character's damage and Stormite damage will be increased. Okay, creator server's out, so I can say it. Venti shreds an emo res if the active character swirls. Like whenever the active character swirls, the anemo res is decreased, which means he can be played in Shao teams. I haven't tested it yet, but hey, let him cook. I also think his low-key might be Jean's best team, so +1 video for Jake, but yeah, that actually might be a team for Shao. So yeah, Shao Venti synergy. Now we just need the Li Yue resonance for Zhongli. Just wait, bro. Just wait. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Also, I'm kind of I have a fucking C1 Venti, so it might actually do something now. That's a team. Party wide Nemo damage bonus. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, is that Constellations? That might be Constellations. Klee. This time the bomb is all about spark magic. Now, I will say this because, okay, you were asking about disagreements with Jeff. This is one of them, bro. People can't call a character good without bringing down someone else that they're envious of. Klee's just jealous of Arlecchino, so they have to shit on her, bro. You will never be Arlecchino. You will never be her. But Klee's a lot better now. Actually, a good character. Does anyone... I mean, are people going to play her? Probably the fuck not, but she's actually pretty good now. So that's cool. She gets like an extra charge attack during her normal string. Her normal string's faster. And it doesn't cancel if you dash, I'm pretty sure. So C1, yeah. Okay. C1 Klee. Okay, actually, C1 Klee should only exist through this. This is the one time you can get C1 Klee. If you pull for C1 Klee, that might be a little bit crazy. But if you have her and get another one here, not a bad idea. But anyways, yeah, she becomes a good character. So she gets, yeah, basically what I said. And then her cons are good too. I mean, her cons are already, her C2s are already good, but yeah, they get better. Everyone in 2020 was a Klee fan. Not me, not MTash. Hey everyone, MTash here. Klee sucks. Okay, sorry. I mean, I wasn't I don't know. I mean, she's cool. I don't hate Klee. I just, the problem with Klee for me is that every choice you make, every choice, every decision has consequences. So using Klee means you're not using another pyro carry, which is fine. But for me, I'd rather use another pyro carry. Klee, what do you think about Kaya? What do you think about Amber? What do you think about Lisa? What do you think about Bennett? What do you think about Diona? What do you think about Albedo? What do you think about Mona? What do you think about Deluke?
He's one of the weird grown-ups.
Okay, sorry, I'm farming. Yeah, Klee's better. She's actually good now. Mona! Yay, Mona. Mona becomes better Tartaglia. Now, does she have the aura and the gracefulness that Tartaglia... He doesn't have gracefulness, but the aura that child has? She does. Yes. Your name is CIA plant, bro. But yeah, she's a lot better now. When you do normal attacks on her, her burst omen lasts longer, and her omen is really fucking annoying. Like, it used to be, at least, to like keep up and actually, like, I don't know, fucking use. So she becomes an on-field driver or a support. You can do like a couple normals, I think 4, and then swap. It's not a big deal. Although the ICD of the normal extension is 0.5 seconds. I didn't test if there's more than 0.5 seconds between each attack, probably. But anyways, you should be able to just do that. Mona actually becomes better. At C0, I don't think she's a driver, but I don't think she's an upgrade to any like best team. But I think at C1 and C2 she is. Yeah, the cons are just better. Like you get EM buff, hydro damage reaction buff. I think crit damage is C4. I think they gave a crit damage buff on top of the crit rate at C4. C2 is EM. C1 is just the crit stuff. But her cons actually matter because she's a standard character. So even though I don't have them, most people will. Although the freeze duration is still broken, which makes no fucking sense. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you change the C1 this much, but the freeze duration is still not extended. But anyways, you can play her in like vape teams mainly. And then Albedo, I think we already saw it, but his shit doesn't get broken. He gets like more damage, more buffs. Yeah, his skill has a party-wide damage boost, which is kind of pog. And his pillars don't get broken. Albedo is pretty good now. Like, good enough to use if you have him. Not good enough to go for and pull, but he's good, especially in double, like, well, only in Hexeray teams. But, like, I played it with Navia, with Durin, and that was good. I played him on Deepwood with Kanich, which unironically was my favorite Kanich team. I played Deepwood Albedo. He did no damage, but it doesn't matter. He buffed us. Yansan and Durin, and it was fucking goated, bro. But yeah, for the most part, he's just a solid sub DPS. He does good damage. He gives you EM with his burst, but that's not the biggest deal, but it matters sometimes. And then his skill gives you damage, a damage buff, although I forget how much. And then his shit doesn't break anymore and he does more damage. I actually played with Walani too. It's pretty good. Fischl did not need a buff, but I'm very happy she got it because she went from being good to being gooder. But yeah, so she gives like a fuck ton of attack or a fuck ton of EM or both. I'm pretty sure you could do both if you're over vaping. But yeah, attack and EM on top of what she does is kind of crazy. Lol. So yeah, Fischl's just even better now. And in basically every Durin team that's playing Overload, except maybe, well, except Veressa, Fischl's like your best Electro. And I guess Flynn's, you want Inefa, but Fischl's just like the best Electro option in all of those fucking teams. And Durin's probably the best Pyro, so really good for those teams. He's not better than Mawike, he's not better than Bennett, but you know what I mean. Sucrose, yay, Sucrose. Oh, also, I talked about Durin a bit earlier, so I'll say this again. Durin, okay, we know nothing. Like, none of this is sus. Like, actually, even if I tried to be sus, I can't. Like, we don't know enough yet. So I'm going to say this before there's anything sus that I could know. Durin's already really good in like a million teams, but we know that Alice, Nicole, and Varka are like Mondstadt, like Hexeray or whatever the fuck. So he's probably gonna synergize with them. That's number one. Number two, he doesn't really have an artifact set. And there's other Mondstadt losers coming out. So he's probably gonna get one. Maybe not, but there's a decent chance. I'd say like 60%. Then number three is, that's actually it. I just had two things. So there's definitely some potential there. Although even if neither of those things happen, like let's say they end of service, Nicole, Alice, and Varka dies, he's still good. Like it doesn't matter. But yeah, he might be like, we don't know if he's shilled for those teams. Like for now, he's good with Hexeray characters. He doesn't need them, but like it's good. We don't know if Alice is gonna be like, actually, if she's the only witch in her team, Klee fucking dies. Okay, sorry. I'll visit my daughter. No, I won't. I'm Alice. All right, Sucrose. Sucrose buffs a random number for some reason. I know there's a reason. It's math. I love math. You ever heard of Euler's number law? Murphy's law? Pythagoras' theorem? Yeah. But anyways, basically, it's not... Okay, so let me just read it. Skill increases damage. Let's just say damage. It's normal, charge, attack, plunge, skill, burst. So damage. By 5.7%. Let's round this one to 6, and let's round the next one to 7. The burst increases Hexeray characters only by 7%. Now, it's not a big deal, like 7%. It's going to be more with C6, but 7% Hexeray, it's like, okay, like it's not a big deal. But if you have another Hexeray in your team, it's enough to want to use your burst. Like you usually don't care about it on Sucrose, except for like the C6 absorption, but like sure. And then C6 is, oh yeah, through the burst, if you get another 8.5%, basically 8.6. If your burst infuses with something, which it always will, unless you get unlucky or fuck up. Now, I don't like bursting on Sucrose, but if you have 2 Hexeray, you do. If you don't, you play the same. You just press E, and you get 5.7% buff, which is like honestly nothing. But in the Hexeray teams, I mean, all of this adds up. 8.5 plus 7 plus 6. Like, or 5.7, whatever, 8.6, whatever. You get the point. It's nice, but it doesn't really, it's just like, okay, it's really small, but I think they know that she's S tier, so it didn't change her from S tier to S, like, she's still there, bro. Like, it didn't, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but if anything, the best part is that because she is a Hexeray character, she enables like the Fischl buffs that are better, like giving attack and EM to your whole team. But I mean, it's nice. It's a little bit of damage bonus. She's part of the team, yeah. And I like that a lot of these characters are 4 stars. Like it doesn't feel like a really cringe, like, hey, you need these new 5 stars to make this synergy work. So I don't dislike it. Although again, we don't know how like Alice and stuff's gonna work, but yeah. Anyways. Okay, can I be honest? I have not tested or looked at Razer at all. I've heard he's good, and I still plan on recording some stuff with him, but I have no fucking clue. I'll read it, but I haven't tried it at all. Yeah, if the Electro skills sigils overflow, he does some more Electro damage. I assume it's a separate hit, so an extra Electro app, so it's probably for reactions. Increase damage of the wolf within. Increase the efficiency of obtaining Electro sigils and consuming sigils. He gains crit rate and crit damage. Yeah, so Razer gets better, but I have to test around with this one. TLDR, Raiden is done. Raiden actually got her new best team, which I played, and the video's coming out soon. Raiden, Durin, I forget the others. Fischl, I want to say Bennett, Chevy? Probably Chevy. I think it's Chevy. Yeah, definitely Chevy, because it's an overload team. It's pretty good, bro. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Now, does Raiden do more damage than the Durin and Fischl? No, but she contributes, bro. Gives you some energy, does some damage, looks good. Hey, it's actually not bad. Like, it's not meta. Like, Raiden's not, you know, a top electro carry, but it's, you know, and look, man, different strokes for different folks, okay? People like different things, and Raiden's a very popular character. I mean, she looks good. A lot of people have her. So now this is a team you can play her in. And, like, you know, that's actually it. I have nothing else to say. Surely that team is missing energy. Yeah, no one in that team needs energy, but fuck you. Yay, Albedo buff, but his luscious hair is still to be seen in game. Chev Durin Fischl feels like the new wheelchair for bad electro, bad pyro. Honestly, this wheelchair term has to die, because there's so many there's a wheelchair for everything. Oh, double hydro healer's a wheelchair. Oh, double hydro Scoffy's a wheelchair. Oh, Inefa Hydro's a wheelchair. Oh, Shangling whatever's a wheelchair. Oh, Mawika Silali's a wheelchair. Oh, Overload's a wheelchair. Oh, there's so many, bro. You can play anyone in any team. That's the beauty of Genshin Impact, man. Genshin Impact is a game where you can make any character work with the right supports. Is it are some teams wheelchair teams? Yes. Okay, yes. Sub to Zox. Hey, sub to Zox. Yes. Okay, yes. It's true. But you, like, every character has that, unless you're just too broken to have that. Suska. You think his mom's gonna be playable? Aware. She's dead? Okay. So is fucking Chi-Chi. She's playable. So what's your excuse now? Oh no, dead characters can't be playable. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Wait for Senora's banner, loser. It's coming, bro. She's coming. Hey, Senora's coming.
Mom, this is my first letter to you since I started learning how
Oh, he has a little Labubu
to write. There's so
also,
much
one second. I'm being like I'm being that guy. That's actually a level 1 catalyst. That's the apprentice's book. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Look at who the fuck is a catalyst user? Oh my god. Wait, no, this is wait, is it a pocket grimoire? No, it's not. Never mind. All right, shut up.
Learning how to write. There's so much I wanted to
Wait, he has scratches on his face? I didn't even notice.
tell you.
He's pretty beautiful.
Ever since I got here, I've been doing my best to learn how to live like a human. Thanks to a certain cavalry captain, I met a little red knight
No!
who's been teaching me how humans hunt.
That's a bomb.
She told me, after using her technique, you have to do at least one day of self-reflection to be even more prepared for next time.
Okay.
Here, even just finding a spot to take a nap can be
He's
quite
actually,
a
dude, he's
challenge.
actually kind of beautiful. He also has the
Mr.
K-pop
Socks,
haircut.
My account is cooked and I haven't played since Mavu
Here,
Cabana.
even just
How do
finding
I
a spot
uncook
to
myself
take a
and this
nap
tart
can be
Anglia's
quite a
best team
challenge.
Still international.
I couldn't hear anything because of the yap. I'll read that in a second. Sorry.
Take a nap can be quite a challenge. That black cat wasn't happy I trespassed on his territory, and his minions let me know it. Being human comes with another challenge, something called socializing.
Okay.
Drinking seems to be an indispensable part of it.
That's look, Durin. That's just a Mondstadt thing. Okay, I'm sure it's true in a lot of places. It's not just Mondstadt, but it's definitely mainly Mondstadt. The god of the region goes around as a drunkard drinking wine to forget, and Barbara doesn't even fucking know. And Kaya's not a good influence either. So that's just a Mondstadt thing, all right? I'm sorry you had to end up there.
One more round.
Cheers
But
to
their
that.
alcohol is even more dangerous than the potions in your stories. Oh, that's one challenge I'm not ready to face yet.
Okay.
All in all, though, I feel so lucky to be here. I've made tons of new friends, and there are so many places left to explore. I'll have even more to write about.
That's wholesome.
If only... If only this letter could truly reach you.
All done with your homework? A letter to your mom, huh? How thoughtful. Ready to send it out?
But my mom is...
In Mondstadt, we believe our loved ones are never lost to us. They're still out there, just beyond the stars.
That's wholesome.
All you have to do is make a heartfelt wish, and your letter can make it.
But...
Shh. It only works if you believe.
She's gonna be
maybe
playable,
a
bro.
wish is its own kind of magic.
She just said make a wish and she'll appear.
Be a wish is its own kind of magic.
What the fuck? Someone ate it. She's alive, bro. That letter disappeared. That's pretty wholesome. That's wholesome. I eated it. Sorry. Okay. Oh my god, I'm blue.